you, Prabhuji, for this opportunity. Jai Jagannath. So, in Chaitanya Charitamrita, Antalila, Mahaprabhu sings these prayers, Shikshashtakam, with his very intimate associates, Srila Swarup Damodar Goswami and Srila Ramananda Rai. We know that in the lifetime of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Shikshashtakam is the only direct literature given by him. Everything else is given by different acharyas like Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami, Rup Sanatan Goswami, Shad Goswamis, or other acharyas. So I thought today I'll ponder upon few of the Shikshashtakam verses for my own purification and the improvement in my japa. So these prayers, Shikshashtakam, Mahaprabhu have sung in the mood of separation from Krishna. Mahaprabhu has explained us how in the practice of bhakti we can achieve the stage of prema from the stage of shraddha only by the shelter of these prayers. So, 8 shlokas describe the different stages of bhaktis, and it also prescribes the way to attain those stages. So, basically, these Shikshashtakam is prescription and description both for us. So, each shloka describes each stages of bhakti. So, first shloka, Chetodarpanamarjanam Bhavamaha Davagni Nirvarpanam Shreya Kairav Chandrika Vitaranam Vidya Vadu Jivanam Anandam Buddhivardhanam Pratipadam Purnamrita Swadanam Sarvatma Snatanam Param Vijayate Sri Krishna Sankirtanam. So meaning I'll read now. Glory to the Sri Krishna Sankirtan, which cleanses the heart of the dust accumulated for years and extinguishes the fire of conditional life, of repeated birth and death. This Sankirtan movement is the prime benediction for humanity at large because it spreads the rays of benediction moon. It is the life of all transcendental knowledge. It increases the ocean of transcendental bliss, and it enables us to full taste the nectar for which we are always anxious. So basically, first verse describes the stage of Shraddha. It talks about different benefits of Harinam. The more we hear about the holy name and chant the holy name, our Shraddha or faith in the Lord or in the holy name will increase. The second verse, Nam Namakari Bahuda Nija Sarva Shakti Statrat Pita Niyamita Smaranena Kala Eta Drushi Tava Kripa Bhagavan Mamapi Durdaivam Idrisham Miha Janunat Raga. O Lord, your holy name alone can render all benedictions to living entities, and thus you have hundreds and millions of names like Krishna and Govinda. In these transcendental names, you have invested all your transcendental energies. There are not even hard and fast rules for chanting these names. O my Lord, out of kindness, you enable us to easily approach you by your holy name. But I am so unfortunate that I have no attraction for him. So second shloka talks about ruchi. Even if we have shraddha towards the Lord or the holy name, many times, or in my case, every time, we do not have ruchi or interest to chant. This is mainly because of our different anarthas, our different aparadhas, our avidya. When Mahaprabhu sings this, he's very much lamenting here. This second shloka also guides us how we can develop the ruchi in chanting or sadhana, how to reach the next stage by the anartha nivritti. The third shloka, and it's very popular. Trunadapi sunichena karoriva savishtuna amanina manadin kirtaniya sadahari. One should chant the holy name of the Lord in the humble state of mind, thinking oneself lower than the straw in the street. One should be always more tolerant than the tree, devoid of all sense of false prestige and should be ready to offer all respect to others. In such state of mind, one can chant the holy name of the Lord constantly. So the third shloka talks about nishtha. A devotee who is situated in the nishtha stage will always perform kirtan in spite of any situation in his life, his or her life. So what he or she needs to practice is given in the shloka. One needs to be more tolerant than the tree and more humble than the blade of grass. So I thought I'll discuss these three verses and we can continue remaining verses in coming days. It's very difficult for us, especially for me, to stick to adhere to these different standards of chanting or the spiritual life. So I think at least it is very important for myself that daily I'll remind myself that these are the standards, and then I can start my chanting. So I generally practice that before I start chanting. I'll read these six Ashtakam prayers daily, like we do in our different temples, and uh, I should be able to focus on chanting in my maximum capacity. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna.